It's fine.
Alex.
You just get over that.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi. Is this working?
We're trying to fit Alex in it. Oh, man,
Here
we
we
got way more
can,
space.
yeah.
Yeah, we got more space. There we go.
Hey, everybody. Hi, it is live.
It is
We're
live.
live.
We're live now, aren't we? Awesome.
Where's everybody from?
Hope
Can we get
everyone
closer so we
is
can see
doing
it?
great
No, I
out
think
there.
we'll get cropped out.
See some of your comments coming through there. Trying to read those.
They're kind
Oh, someone says hello from Norway.
Norway, cool.
Wow, that's amazing.
Brazil.
Hey, Brazil. Oh my
Somebody
gosh.
says from Italy.
Hello,
Three different
everybody.
entries.
This is so cool to get to sit here and visit with you guys from literally all over the world. That's amazing. Wisconsin. Hey,
Hi, Kathy.
Ohio.
There we
Kansas City, Missouri.
go. Close
Woo.
by.
May I ask, Lindsay,
Germany, Italy.
your not so typical question?
Yes, please do.
I don't know. What's the
That's
good.
question?
Depends.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm curious now.
Germany.
Canada, Louisiana,
Southeast
Norway,
Wisconsin,
Brazil,
Sarcoxy,
Indiana.
Missouri.
Oh my goodness.
Sarcoxy, no
How
way.
do I know that?
It's
Sarcoxy.
close. Like it's close
Oh, is
to
that
here.
close?
Yeah.
Germany,
I think we
Michigan,
know people that live in Sarcoxy.
West Virginia, Brazil, Netherlands,
Guys, this is
Seattle.
fantastic. How exciting.
This is awesome.
Saskatchewan, Canada.
Awesome.
We play there, don't we?
Someone says, love your music. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you.
Cairo, Georgia.
All right, so
Saskatoon's. Okay, weren't we in Saskatoon? Didn't we? We sang it there like back in 2017. We
Oh.
there did like a tour across Canada and did sing in that city.
Los Angeles, Buffalo, New York. We played in
Georgia.
Buffalo, I think.
Yeah, we did. Well, we played across in Canada, but we went across in Buffalo.
Finland.
Somebody wants to
Yeah.
know what the baby's name is. Are you telling?
I'm not telling yet.
Not telling.
It
It's
is
a
It
secret.
is a boy. That is public, but
I'm
we're
gonna
not sharing.
whisper it
the
over.
name. Yeah.
Come back middle August when baby's born. You
Yes, I am 4 weeks from due date, so
Very close.
hopefully we can.
Somebody says,
You'll
when
know
will
the
you
name
be
soon.
near Missouri? We will be in Allendale, Missouri
Oh yeah.
on the last Saturday of this month. So
The third.
July 30th.
30th.
I guess it is. So
Yeah, and
Allendale,
that,
Missouri.
I think that'll be. I mean, if you're in Missouri, that'll be one of the last times where it's going to be kind of all over, literally all over the
Yeah.
U.S., but not a lot in Missouri that I know of. So.
Yep.
Somebody says, how many, Mark from England says, how many instruments do we play? So Alex, let's start with you. How many instruments do you play?
So I play banjo and dobro, guitar, and bass.
You play bass?
Yeah, I play bass. Come
It's
on
a
now.
secret. We didn't know that.
I've played bass on a
just-
song.
I just-
Someone's like, hey,
Alex
yeah.
is getting ready.
He has actually. We all
I
know
really
that.
have.
He's just teasing you.
You did a little bit of mandolin.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
All right, Lindsay, how many
Someone
instruments
says
do you play?
congrats to Emmy and her hubby.
Thank you.
I can also play the triangle, but I don't say that. So.
I'm just
Triangle? We're
blown
doing that in
away.
the video now. The whole video is just going to start with Alex.
Little triangle start, and then we all come in. Yeah. Instruments I play.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I started when I was 10 on piano and then 12 on violin. I don't play, like I haven't played violin in years. I could, but I haven't. Bass has really been my focus.
You
I
did
did
violin?
classical guitar too for a while
Yeah.
in like high school. Did classical guitar, played in like there's a group of us. So we all took like different parts of classical pieces and played them. It was really cool. But really bass is what I play now.
Yeah. My focal instruments are violin, mandolin, and ukulele. I do a little bit of guitar, and I actually did viola at one point. Never got very good at reading the alto clef, but I could play. Me and Matt were actually in a, what do you call it? Like a little quartet with like two other friends when we were a lot younger.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
traveled around, and I did viola, Matt did cello, and then the two girls were the first and second violin. So that was pretty cool.
Thomas says, any Michigan dates? We'll be in Michigan in October.
We've also,
You
yeah.
have the Gospel Barn, I think Do you know the date on that?
Hillsdale, Michigan.
Hillsdale, Michigan.
I think it's 1st to middle of October, somewhere in there. I don't have the exact day off the top of my head, but we'll put it out on the schedule or on our social. So if you're in Michigan, that would be a great date to come to. We have some questions from people in like Europe and Germany asking if we're ever going to be coming.
Well, right here on
A European
Facebook,
tour.
Jeff wants to know if we're doing any plans for a UK tour.
So we want to so much. That's like majorly on our bucket list
Yeah.
of doing like a European tour. Pieces haven't really
Yeah.
all fallen in place, but it's something that it's on our radar. We really want to do it.
definitely want to. It's just like kind of a matter of having the right contacts and stuff to
Right.
actually get over there. So we've had quite a few people reach out to us about it. So I would love to see it happen in 23. I don't know if that will happen or not, but that'd be really fun.
That'd be
Someone
really
from France is with us.
Emily, when's your due date?
August 16th.
Seattle. Is that Seattle? Any chances? Because are we in Washington in
I think
December?
pending
Is that
we'll
right?
be in Washington in December. So I don't know how close it is to Seattle.
So we have a Christmas tour. So those of y'all like on the West Coast, so you can kind of be aware. It's still some dates are pending, but tentatively it's going to be like up through California into Oregon and Washington State. So we're gonna, I think, be there like 2.5, 3 weeks on the West Coast. So
It's a
if you're
Christmas
anywhere in
tour.
that area,
Yeah.
be kind of like have that on your radar. As
Lindsay,
far as-
where's your hat?
Yeah.
Where's my hat?
Where's your hat?
Okay,
That's Billy.
so-
wants to know.
Question.
No joke. Today
that
when I got
the
ready
first
for this
question?
live video, I
Yeah,
actually
Billy.
like put a hat on in the mirror and I took it off and I put it on. I took it off. I was like, should I wear a hat? Should I not wear a hat? I didn't wear a hat. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I should have. I should have kept the hat on. I should have worn my hat.
Julia Cloud wants to know, which is actually Alex Duden, so
Mhm.
that's cool.
Oh,
Hi,
cool.
Julia. She wants to know if we would ever consider doing Caroline in My Mind.
Ooh.
I actually love
I like
that
that song a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex
Oklahoma.
actually introduced me to that song when we first started dating, so it's kind of special. to me.
Oh, it's a
I
kind of special
know,
meeting.
it is special. So that's
James
a cool
Taylor
suggestion.
song.
Any chances for Brazil tour? That'd be fun. Brazil.
Let's see here.
Martin wants to know how far north has the band traveled.
BC, British Columbia. Is that right?
I think
Yeah.
So
That's probably the farthest point, just away from everything.
Yeah.
Boy, that's
Yeah.
beautiful country.
That's a
though.
long drive.
It's beautiful up there.
Red Oak wants to know if we ever done the song The Lighthouse. We've never done that.
No, I've heard it. Like I've heard it many, many times, but we've never. That's not been when we were done. Ever. Where are you guys right now? Where are you filming from? That's a question. So I live here in Springfield, Missouri. So we're in part of the apartment building that I live in here in Springfield, Missouri.
Mhm.
Is where we're filming this video from.
Matt, how do you manage to sing so low?
How do I sing
Yeah, how
so
do
well?
you manage
how
to
do you
sing
manage
solo?
to sing so low?
Tell us about
Well, I've got
that.
this whole routine I do.
Yeah.
That
I've heard you do it. No secret.
You don't
It's
want to
really
hear the
crazy.
routine.
It's really
You
crazy.
don't- Someone
When
I think
did your
it's
voice drop?
Texas.
13. I don't know. 12.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Oh.
You were doing like a.
So the funny story about my voice dropping. So we were in the studio like right when my voice was dropping when I was like 13, and we did a song, and I was like halfway. The song was still high, but my voice was like cracking, and so I went for this one note, and it just totally gave out the studio, and we ended up. Unfortunately, I still
No, it's
regret
so
it to this day,
special.
but
We don't.
it sounds so bad.
We don't currently sell that album anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
No.
been discontinued, but y'all, I wish you could hear it. It's the cutest thing.
It was really adorable.
we love it.
It was adorable. Somebody, back to the whole hat thing. So the
Oh.
hat is signature. So thank you.
Should
I appreciate
put
that.
a
I
pause
will-
on it and go get your hat?
Yeah.
Do I need to leave this live and go get a hat? I'll remember that in the future. I'm sorry, guys. I should have kept it on this morning. That was a bad call.
Barb Zimmerman says, do you all give input about live performance venues, choice of songs, components of video shoots? Who gets the final say if you disagree? Do you generally all get along with each other? So that's a lot of good questions. I would say a lot of it is just we definitely have like our departments that people thrive better in, and
For sure.
but I would say mostly a lot of that is to.
So here's a question. Will Perry says, where can I find your concert schedule?
Mhm.
So we are getting ready to upload our fall and Christmas tour. So we'll upload that probably here in August, and it will start in September and run through December, and that will be on our website. So coming up in August, we'll get that uploaded, and you can find it on our website.
Yeah. Craig Spivey wants to know, does Matthew give voice lessons?
I do not. That's not something I do right now, but
We do give lessons.
thank you for the question.
He gives guitar lessons.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do guitar lessons.
Yeah, all three of them give lessons. If anybody is interested, they do. We have to like Skype videos and all that. So if you're literally in another country or whatever,
This is a question I actually get a lot. It says, how are you guys related? And wasn't there another female in the band a couple of years ago?
Oh, that's a
So
yeah. Oh, I just saw someone near Coleman. We've played in Coleman, Alabama. So hey,
Oh, yeah.
shout out to you guys. That's a good question because we do have a lot of people ask that because they see older CD projects or photos or whatever, because there's a lot of photos out online still and videos, obviously. So originally when the band started 15 years ago, it was 3 sisters and our brother. So me, then there was a sister after me, Sarah. She's that banjo player that you're seeing, and then Emily and Matt. And so we did that for, I think she was it 13 years?
Yeah, I think.
Till 2019.
Yeah, so in 2019, Sarah got married and decided she was going to come off the road and just focus on married life. And so at the end of 2019, she did. And that's when we started looking for a replacement banjo player. And that's when we hired this guy right here. And the cool part, obviously, is they did it together. And so now they're married. So it all is super cool. Sarah, though, for those of y'all who wonder or ask, she's doing great. She's got 2 little girls now, 2 beautiful little girls. One is brand new, like just turned a month old. So she's got her hands full. And of course, we're really excited about the little nieces. So she's doing fantastic.
Lone Wolf left a comment on YouTube. Do y'all have a set process for how you create / develop your arrangements? The whistling in y'all's arrangement of Ghost Riders was genius. Thank you. We'll have to get Matt to tell you about that. He was just curious as to how y'all come up with things like that. Tell him about how you did
whistling
that whistling.
Specifically. So that was actually, the way we did that song was actually different than most songs. So I was just kind of messing around on my own, like on GarageBand, just kind of doing some stuff. And I kind of came up with that cool hook line. And it was just kind of sort of, I didn't think about it for a while. And then we had the idea to do Ghost Riders, which is we love that song, old Johnny Cash song. Mm-hmm. And it just has such a cowboy, has such a cowboy feel to it that we're like, hey, what if we took this hook and put it with Ghost Riders? And that's what we ended up doing. But it had like that really cool
cowboy sound,
Clint Eastwood cowboy sound, you know, spaghetti western type sound. And so
Matthew had done
how we developed that.
all that, like the vocal noises that you hear on that. Like he had done that night in his room on GarageBand, the whistling, the like sound and all that stuff. And we ended up literally just splicing that exact cut of it into into the finished recording that we did.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Hello from the big island of Hawaii.
Ooh.
We love
Hawaii.
Yeah, we do.
So yeah, fun fact, they all, but I have not. So I need to come visit Hawaii.
Are you jealous about that?
I'm a little jealous. Yeah. Someone says
Thailand.
Northern California. So yeah, again, if you weren't with us a little bit ago, we're coming to California in December. So check out those dates. Thailand.
Did you all study classical together?
Yes,
I mean,
not together per se.
Yeah, I was gonna say we took like private lessons, did orchestra.
Well, we all went to the same orchestra. So I did cello. Y'all both did violin and classical guitar, right?
Violin, classical guitar.
Through that?
Mm-hmm.
Did a little bit of college and studied music, but it just didn't work out long term with traveling.
Right. This is a fun question. Starting with Alex, we'll move this way. Who is your favorite band?
Favorite band?
One band person.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
I would have to say Alison Krauss and Union Station. I've listened to a ton of her stuff, and
She's got it. That's we gotta make it hard. We gotta make it hard.
Okay.
All right, Lindsay.
I don't. Ben Rector.
Mm.
He's like, Ben Rector is like, I don't know. As like a songwriter, is that being one of my like primary things that I enjoy, like a lyricist.
Mhm.
He's brilliant. Besides like having an amazing voice, his lyrics, if you've not, you just gotta listen to like all those songs. They're amazing.
I wanna go next.
Wait, I wanna
Emily's
go
gonna
next.
steal
Don't
mine.
you dare.
Emily's gonna steal mine. And then
He's gonna take it.
yeah, exactly. Go.
Coldplay.
Oh no, I didn't. I was
Wow.
Coldplay is awesome.
Oh,
I was gonna say Cody Fry.
That's who I was gonna say. That's
Cody,
it was between
Cody
those two.
Fry is phenomenal. He's incredible at what he does.
He's brilliant.
All his
yeah.
songs are just a masterpiece. Love Your Grandpa's Fiddle Song. That's a good song.
Somebody wants to know how much do I have to contribute to your Patreon? I guess I'm curious about the Patreon tiers. So we have different tiers, starting at $5 is the lowest tier. Front porch, isn't that right? Front porch, yeah.
Yeah. Well, each tier though comes with different perks. So, like the higher tiers with a little bit higher dollar amounts, you're gonna get more like behind the scenes stuff that other people aren't seeing. Like either you see it sooner or it's something that no one else is even seeing at all, like exclusive to Patreon. So I would, if you're interested in that, one, thank you for asking. We
Yeah.
appreciate that so much. And then second, I would look at actually reading what the different tiers kind of offer to see what kind of access you're wanting.
Right. Yeah.
Would help direct that. Someone, it's it was not a question, it's just a comment, but they said it feels like we're just getting to chat and talk and how cool that is. And we feel the same way. That's kind of
How we go live? How we good?
We're like,
So
"Hello."
we made it. We're here. So we're happy.
we're just happy to be here with you guys. So thank you
Yeah,
for
we're
saying
loving
that.
to chat
We're
with y'all.
loving it just as much as you guys are.
Do you guys have any non-music related hobbies or interests?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I do.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'm the only
Speak
one.
for yourself.
weird.
Yeah, for yourself. Please don't.
Music is all we
Maybe I was
Yeah.
going weird. So I'm I would call myself pretty avid like outdoor person. If we're off on like a weekend and we're not playing, usually me and my husband like go hiking or find like a trail that we haven't done. Being outdoors in any capacity. Also, like I love gardening. I don't get to do it a lot right now at this season of life, but anything plant related or just like digging in the dirt. I know it's weird, but it really
Digging in the
excites
dirt.
me. So yeah,
Sounds like a song.
I really
Gets
yeah,
her inspiration.
maybe
yeah.
that would be a
That's
good
our
one.
new original song.
Maybe so.
I have always loved like interior design, so
Mhm.
that's just something I don't do it.
She's good at it.
professionally, but-
She's got an Instagram page too. If you guys want to see some like her decor, what's it? M's
M's Home Decor.
Home Decor. It's on Instagram, so you can give her a follow and see what
I
that's
enjoy
like as
it.
well.
Hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't even
Oh,
lean forward
somebody,
to see
Sarah wants to know how did we meet? So you may not know, Sarah, that three of us are siblings. So,
these. So we didn't have an
we
option.
met a long time ago.
We,
Yeah.
we,
No choice. in
we
front
had
of
to meet each other.
Yeah, so three siblings. She's the oldest. Like we were saying earlier, there's a sister in between us, me, Matt, and then this is my husband. So
So this is
And-
a good question from
yeah.
Mason Crone. How long?
that is a good question.
It's a good question. So they all vary. I would say so. The actual filming portion, we normally try to do it at a specific time, so that we have like the sunlight at the right place and stuff. So we're kind of limited unless it turns into like a multi-day thing to the actual slot we have. So most of our video shoots actually last like probably 3 to 4 hours. But that's just actually like the physical video shoot. Then there's editing and stuff. So the editing can probably take 4 to 5 hours or something like that, just depending. So all in all, probably 10 hours or something.
Well, and
Well,
that's,
start.
are you counting studio time?
Yeah, I was gonna
oh,
get back
well,
up.
no, yeah.
So like, you know, the song has to go to the studio first and be recorded, and that's, I mean, I don't know how many hours we put into like each.
In the process of working up the song.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
like,
say, like, if you start back to like when we're working up the song, go into that hours going to the studio,
From-
hours going
From
to
the
filming.
time we first like have the the song we're gonna do to the time the video comes out.
Gosh, yeah.
So we just released The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly last night, and we started working on that. When was that? That was several months ago.
It was April or May
Was it?
because
Yeah.
we filmed it in June, the beginning of
Okay.
June. So actually, yeah, it would have had to have been like early April. Like we worked on that through April.
Yeah. So if the
If
actual
not before,
time,
because it was recorded
Yeah, because you have to
Yeah.
in
prepare
May.
it,
So yeah.
record it, and then the video shoot doesn't come until sometimes a lot
Yeah.
later. So
Yeah.
several months probably.
It's a
Couple
lot.
months,
It's a
at
lot of
average.
work. And I would also say, like, I don't know how much we talked about this before, but like a lot of our videos obviously are at like outdoor locations, and like to be honest, a lot of those are not easy to get to. It involves hiking and like packing a lot of gear or whatever, like walking to a place that's not like literally just off the road and you just jump out and like record a video. So like by the time it's all done, like it's a lot. You're
Yeah.
usually pretty wiped out after the video shoot day, just from like
what's our longest hike we've done? Is it like 2 or 3 miles? You think? Or one way, probably.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Somebody left a comment on Facebook the other day, I think, and they said Emily's going to have to start getting airlifted in.
Oh, I volunteer to go with her and help.
Just skip the hike.
Yeah.
David Admire, which it's good to see you on here. Thank you for leaving a comment. He wants to know, are we doing any concerts in Oklahoma this year? I don't think.
Oklahoma.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think we are, unfortunately.
not right now. I don't think so.
I don't believe we're in Oklahoma anymore.
What brand of instruments do each of y'all prefer? Mason, good question.
I play. I have a few different guitars, but my favorite guitar is a 1954 D28 Martin. It's a beautiful guitar. Probably that's the. I'm trying to think. That's predominantly the guitar that is in most of the videos.
You use it
So
in
it's
the
kinda-
studio, but not on stage because you don't want to put a pickup in it. Is
Yeah,
that right?
yeah.
So he plays something else on stage, but that is his favorite.
Mm-hmm.
My Gibson mandolin is my favorite mandolin. And then my fiddle, actually, Arnold Lane handmade it for me. He's from Bentonville, Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
I love that fiddle. That's
It's a beautiful
yeah.
fiddle. Yeah.
the one.
Really
It's the fiddle you see in all my videos. I play it in all the studio recordings. So those are my picks.
Well, really, the only bass I play now and have for years is the one all you guys see in videos and live recordings. Is what I play in the studio. It's a talk. I have asked me this. Probably one of my most asked questions
Yeah.
is what is that instrument you're playing? So Takamine B10. So B as in boy is the letter I'm saying. B-10 is the number and name of the instrument. Last I heard, I don't know that they even produce the instrument anymore. I've heard some people that came and asked me about it, and they went and had one custom done by Takamine, and they did that for them. I don't know how many of them are floating around out there, but I love that instrument. The end pin that you see, like that it stands upright with, you can just unscrew that and it comes out. And then you've seen my case, like in photos, like from the Badlands, we had a
Yeah.
photo. That's my bass case. So packs into like a jumbo
She needs
guitar.
wheels on it.
I do need wheels on it. Legitimately, it's so heavy.
That's
It's a
true.
really heavy instrument that no one.
Yeah, I think your case is more heavy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really terrible.
She has like a leg case.
Situation. I need a new case with like wheels on the bottom of it. I really
I
do.
agree.
Yeah.
Alex, you got a favorite?
Well, the banjo I've been playing for probably 5+ years now is an Alvarez Denver Bell banjo. That's the first banjo I ever bought, and I've done a lot of stuff to kind of upgrade it, put a different bridge on it. You know, it came actually with like a clear head, and then I put a frosted head on it, and just banjos are kind of like
Your banjo?
one of those things that you can just tinker with to make them sound better and better.
Yeah.
I've
That's
seen
just
those
like
clear heads before.
Do they sound different than a frosted
They
head,
do.
I guess?
Yeah, they do.
Are they more like tinny? Is that right?
Yeah, and it like the setup of a banjo can make things way different. If you tighten the head a lot, it'll sound a lot more tinny. If you loosen it, it'll sound more like, you know.
Chris Hayes says, Alex, love your banjo playing. Do you play claw hammer?
Oh.
I do not play Gleimer. I like the sound of it, but I've just been kind of on this path of learning as much as I can with like the 3-finger shrug style and like more melodic stuff. So that's just been like, putting a lot of time into that.
Hammer style though. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is cool.
Hello to France.
Cape Town, South Africa.
Oh,
Hey guys.
Kara wants to know where is the set or name of the of the location for your songwriters in the sky. So tell us about that set, Matt. She
What was that?
wanted to know if it
Sorry,
was
what
a
was
movie set. It looks like an old Western ghost town.
Oh, for Ghost
Ghost
Riders?
Riders, yeah.
We did that at Shepherd of the Hills in Branson. So they're a really cool outdoor theater. So shout out to Shepherd of the Hills. Check them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's an incredible set they have there. So they were
It's like
kind
an
enough
amphitheater down in the valley.
Yeah.
sort
So
of.
actually, on the backside of it, so you couldn't see it, is like a 2,000 seat amphitheater.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of music do you like besides country?
That's country.
I like Irish. Irish has a
Mm-hmm.
fun flair too.
I like some pop.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Curtis Martin says, "Can I convince you to do the old violin, Touch of the Master's Hand?" That's a beautiful, beautiful song.
That is a
Yeah,
great
it
song.
is.
That is a great song.
I like that one.
Sorry, that got me tickled. Favorite barbecue sauce or
Hmm.
sauce and favorite? That's a
Ooh.
that's
hilarious.
a
Alex,
fun
what was
question.
that?
I was not expecting that.
Alex, what was the name of that barbecue place?
That's
we
totally
ate at
different.
Memphis?
Oh,
That was good.
The Rendezvous.
Oh yeah.
The
That's a good
Rendezvous in
place,
Memphis, Tennessee has amazing barbecue.
When we went to the air show,
I've-
we ate
oh,
it. Yeah.
okay. So they've all been to a great barbecue place I've not been to.
You
Again,
gotta go to
Yeah,
this barbecue
right.
place. You gotta get in Hawaii.
Hawaii barbecue.
She's missing out.
Yeah.
I wish my husband was here because he's way more into barbecue than I am. That's yeah. So you probably don't want me to answer that because I'm not
I
like
don't
a
even know what to
connoisseur
say.
on barbecue.
I'm like barbecue.
I might disappoint you.
I like it, but
I mean, I love it. We eat it. I'm just not like a connoisseur on barbecue sauce. That was a great question, though. Let's see.
What instrument is that baby going to learn first?
oh, I like to think about that. I don't know.
I'm gonna
Well,
go.
Is
We'll
it
be
banjo
like,
or
I
violin?
like banjo.
We'll
All
be
right, guys,
battling.
are you on team banjo or
Yeah.
team violin?
Yeah. It'll be
What are
banjo.
we gonna do?
I don't think we need 2 banjo
That'll be
players right
interesting.
away.
That's not true.
I'm just kidding.
I saw someone asked a question earlier about microphones. I think the question was, do we each have our own like special microphone?
Hmm.
Which I don't set up sound, but I think y'all put the same mic like in the same.
So
Stand in
front, tell everybody.
I don't do that.
Set up my
Oh,
Oh,
tell that story.
yeah.
Tell
No,
that
let's
story.
not tell that story.
Let's tell that story.
Let's not tell
So
that
many
story.
years ago, we went to
We'll
a
be
show.
nice and say it was
Just
many
remember
years
that we
ago.
said that we all have our own department where we all specialize, and this is not my department, and this
It
is
was
not where I specialize.
it was a local show here in
But you'll
Springfield. I
understand
think.
why it's not her department once you hear this stuff.
And at the time, we were using like one of those condenser mics. So it was like one mic that we all kind of like gathered around that was like extra hot. And, that's what we did. There wasn't like individual miking on each stuff. And for some reason, I don't know why Lindsay set it up, but somebody let her do that.
Somebody let her do that.
She put the condenser mic in backwards. And that was our only
It
mic.
looks the same.
So
to
we
me.
did the
Like
entire
if you look
show.
at a condenser mic, both sides look
To
the
be
same.
fair, if you look at a condenser mic, it does look the same on front and back.
And to be
But-
fair, none of the rest of us caught it
And
until
please go up like Mike, don't put in like a regular mic and backwards. Like I know
More
where that. I
expensive.
know what the front is of that. But
needless
yeah,
to say that the sound was awful. We were like, what in the world is happening? Then we realized,
I don't do
our
sound.
I
microphone
think
is
I think we went
backwards.
through the whole show. It was a
Yeah.
short show. It was like 30 minutes, but
Yeah,
it's like
and we
Yeah.
had just started, so
yeah, that was like 14 years ago. So like, but I do product. So let's see.
yeah, I love how people are
banjo with a
commenting.
bow.
Yeah,
Oh.
Never heard of that before.
I'm not.
How
either.
people are commenting on that little kid in the picture of us at Mount Rushmore. Y'all, we literally did not see the kid until
So
just
I
now,
wasn't
and
aware
we're
that we
seeing
even
the
had a
comments.
photo bomb until people are commenting on this. And
He's
so Emily
so
pulled up
cute.
this picture. It's like, is it on Instagram? If people go to Instagram, or can you show
It's
them?
it's on the YouTube community, but it's this picture of us at
This-
Mount
I don't think
Rushmore,
I
and
see
there's
it.
a little kid.
There's like between us photoing everyone.
Yeah.
He like
It's
posed
so
and
funny,
everything.
I know, and we never even caught it.
It's super cute.
What is the weirdest instrument you've played? Anybody? Like the
Oh,
most
tell me about
odd,
that.
like
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Were we even a
Sitar.
band then?
No, we were not.
So this is over 15 years ago because we didn't even have a band then. We were on like a family vacation to Colonial Williamsburg, and they were doing a demonstration, like a historical instrument that's called a glass harmonica. And I believe that starts with an A. So I'm not saying harmonica, but like an harmonica. And it's basically essentially like a series of glass bowls or like plates or pieces that are all on like a spindle system. So like very similar how you would hit a pedal and like spin wool into thread. It looks like that. So your like pedal is at your fingers, and like each glass produces a tone or note. Gorgeous sounding instrument. I think Ben Franklin played one or had something to do. It's really cool. Very historical. Sounds beautiful. Probably that would be like the worst instrument for me that I've ever like touched or played, because they allowed you to like kind of mess with it.
I just remember he was allowing people like in the room to like try out his instruments, and some poor kid got going.
So it was like a big glass bowl where if you would
It's
touch the
exploded.
rim, it blew
It
up.
just like straight up exploded.
That just sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
I was just really glad I wasn't that kid at that point. I was just like,
Weirdest instrument I've played. So actually, a venue we did in California, the guy there gave me a Cigar Box Guitar. So it's like an old cigar box on it. And it's got like 3 strings, and then you actually put this like plastic tube over your finger, and it's almost like
a dobro slide.
Almost like a slide dobro thing or something like that. And it's really cool, but it's very unique. It's kind of one of a kind.
Some people are asking about Alex singing at some point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he did sing on Country Roads. Go check out our Country Roads. Sing harmony on that.
Sing harmony.
We're in the process of working up a song right now, acapella actually, with all 4 of us singing. So that's really fun. Hopefully that
might come
be
later.
finished soon.
Somebody says, will you switch instruments with each other, I guess, and play one you don't know at all someday?
Like
that'd be fun.
One we don't know at
I
all.
guess,
That would be very interesting.
That'd be fun.
Also,
We've thought about that
someone's
before. Oh, hey, that's
birthday
my.
is tomorrow. So
It's another one of my Banjo students.
happy birthday to the birthday person tomorrow.
Did somebody say that? It is my birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, I thought you meant.
Oh, no, there's someone there that their birthday is tomorrow.
No,
I said,
my birthday
her birthday is tomorrow, though.
Happy birthday to you.
So, yeah, no, for real,
Same
her
birthday.
birthday is.
That's
So, y'all have the same birthday.
Yeah.
Someone
That's
wants to know
pretty
what
cool.
the furthest we've toured is. What do you think?
Well, I mean, we
Bahamas?
did a cruise to the Bahamas. So, I mean, that was, but I don't know, like, distance-wise, if
Maybe
British Columbia
from
would
where
have
we're
been,
actually from, maybe British Columbia.
Thank you, Faith.
been farther away, maybe. Oh, people are saying happy birthday to Emily.
So sweet.
That's really sweet of you guys.
I'm having trouble reading that from here.
Y'all are really
Come
amazing,
to
by
Texas.
the way.
When it's
I just really appreciate how you guys just showed up and have just been
Yeah.
amazing questions and comments, and it's just super fun. Super fun. Someone says they're not going to ask how old you're going to be.
Oh, well, how old are you? I'm sorry.
I'll tell you. Oh. Actually, I say how old you are,
Yeah,
don't
you
I? Every
do.
time on stage.
You do.
She always
Yeah.
gets my age wrong, though.
Yeah, I do.
Every
So
time she announces
let
me
me
on
see if I
stage,
get this right. You're going to be 28.
Correct.
She's going to be
she
28
is
tomorrow.
not me.
Yeah.
You are currently 24.
Yes.
I
She
always
always says
say
I'm 23.
I promise
on
her
stage.
siblings. You're like, are you 20?
There's too many things in life as it
No,
progresses.
I
Like, I just
know.
can't remember.
Ray says Marty Robbins songs.
Oh, yeah.
We did Big Iron.
Yeah, that's check that out on YouTube. It's on there.
That's a good song.
Holland. Greetings from Holland.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing. I don't know if I've ever see.
Matt is the only one eating.
That
It's
cracks
true.
me
Yeah,
up.
Matt, why are you the only one
It's true.
eating?
I have this great. What is this called?
Well, Matt brought us all this cool
Yeah,
stuff from
souffle.
Panera before this. I already ate like part of a cinnamon bagel.
Shout out to
Panera,
Panera.
bagel,
This video
or
is
like
not
the-
sponsored by Panera, but they just have really good coffee.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Any new CD projects in the works?
Texas gal, 39 and holding. I love that.
Hello to you guys from Sweden, by the way. Someone says I voted for you guys. Thank you. I'm not sure what was there. I'm not sure what you voted in, but
What kind of muffin?
Portugal. Hey, the Portugal.
This is a orange cranberry muffin.
Mm.
That's what that is.
Emily was supposed to eat it, but she hasn't eaten it yet.
I
So
know.
it keeps sitting there. Someone else. Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah.
Did someone ask about CDs? Is that what she said?
I don't know if we have a new CD in the works.
Not like currently.
We've mostly been doing like singles and stuff lately.
I think that's been our focus right now because all these songs that you guys are watching on YouTube are also, which you probably already know this, are dropping on Spotify and any streaming platform. So like if you were to put all these songs together, we'd probably be a CD project right now, to be honest. Like we've released that many new songs.
We're getting ready to do kind of a small group of Christmas songs that we will release this November and December.
Mhm.
So
As singles though, right?
as singles, but kind of a small group, so it's kind of like a mini Christmas project.
Yeah.
I think.
Many.
Megan, what is your number one favorite song? Oh, to sing. What's our favorite song to sing? I love Cotton Eye Joe.
That's a fun one.
That's
Someone
one of my
says
favorites.
something in Dutch. I don't know how to even pronounce that. Favorite song to sing, like on stage?
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Joe is a fun one.
Have you all done some old hymns?
Yeah.
We did.
Uh-huh.
We have a video up of Blessed Assurance.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
If you go through like all
I
of
break the
our
heart too.
yeah, that we did like I'd Rather Have Jesus is out there on streaming platforms. I'll Fly Away is on an older project, but it's on my home. I'm trying to think of like older song. Just We'll Talk with Jesus.
Yeah, all of
Amazing
our
Grace.
projects
What a
with-
Day.
Always had one or two, like usually old hymns.
Yeah, if you go looking like on our streaming platforms or even some on YouTube, you're gonna. I know like we did What a Day on YouTube. It hit. I think it was our first song ever to hit 1 million. Back
Yeah,
in the
it's
day.
almost to 6 million now.
Yeah, it's
That was-
grown,
yeah.
but like back in the day, it was like the first one for it to happen to.
Matt, you're the Irish lover. Have you heard of the band Rin Collective?
I have.
Oh, I've heard
Have
of
you?
them.
Yeah. They're from Ireland, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I
My
think-
student Jonathan just asked if we knew that band.
Oh,
Hmm.
Jonathan, his student Jonathan. Hello, if you're watching.
Mhm.
He's from France.
Yep.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
He's probably watching at like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they always have
Yeah.
like a weird time gap.
Yeah.
when they get on there.
Someone asked about dates, any dates in January of next year. I don't know that we have anything booked for January right now. Usually, like as a general rule, January, February is a lot slower. As far
We'll
as
sometimes do
traveling.
like a Florida thing.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if we'll do that this time, but
Kind of a lot of times we use that time of the year to kind of prep shows or material for the upcoming year. Kind of make use of that time.
Hello to Joseph from Nashville. So you found us on YouTube. Thank you.
I've seen Nashville and like Tennessee come up several times, which is super cool. Thank you guys.
anywhere in Indiana in October or September. I'm trying to think. I know we're going to be around there. It's like southern Michigan, which is pretty close to.
So maybe from the
the
northern
border.
part of Indiana.
We were actually just in Indiana a few weeks ago.
Mhm.
We've never
Someone says Hawaii.
done
Hawaii,
a
let's
release
go.
on vinyl, but we've actually haven't we talked about that?
I think that would be so fun someday to drop something on vinyl. Oh, my husband just left a comment.
Yeah.
On there.
Hello.
I was like, whoa, she's in Springfield.
Hello
on
back
down,
to
come
you
on
to
over.
Springfield. Yes.
He's also appears behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Watch that.
Talk about photo
Yeah.
bombing.
How much of the year are you on the road, and do you like live shows the best? That's a good question.
Live shows are fun. Yeah.
I think live shows, are really cool just because of like the interaction and the kind of energy and electricity that's usually in the room when you're, because like people get excited and they get involved, and we feel that like on the stage, it radiates up there and you can feel it, and so it affects us as we play in a really positive way. So definitely love it for that reason. But in the same vein, like I think it's super cool that we have been able to do so much on YouTube. COVID kind of prompted that, but we wouldn't be here having this conversation it's blown my mind, like literally all over the world. And, we wouldn't be having these conversations either if it wasn't for that. So I'm really grateful for this platform and getting to connect with all of you guys in this way. It's a cool thing. North Carolina dates. Aren't we in North Carolina in the fall? We're out east, right? Do you know? Or are we just
I'm trying
close?
to think.
I know in September, I felt like we were doing like East Tennessee.
We got like Tennessee and stuff. I don't know if we actually ever make it to North Carolina.
Well, we'll be posting that, so look at it, because it would be in like September, October if we did, or we might even be in a close proximity for our side of Tennessee. Somebody from Florida, Louisiana.
Thank you for the kind words, Curtis Martin. Shout out.
Come to Upstate New York. That sounds fun.
I bet that's
We did a
beautiful.
show.
Yeah.
Where was that?
Where was that city? So this is back in was it 2017? Probably 2017.
Something like that, yeah. It's close to Niagara Falls, I think, right?
Yeah, we were way up in New York. Really quaint, like beautiful town. I remember the church we played in.
Yeah.
Was just like, idyllic, like tall white steeple and a really small, like, I don't remember the name of the town though. That's what I can't think of.
Does it start with an A?
I don't remember. But yeah, we have been up there once before. That would be cool to come back though. We would love that. Love that for sure. All right.
Bavaria.
Guys, y'all
Thank
have
you.
been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, thank y'all so much for joining us. This was so much fun.
Which performance have you enjoyed the most? As far as video, I guess.
Oh,
More
like which
specifically.
video performance?
Let's make it more specific. Which video shoot have you enjoyed the most?
Meaning YouTube release that we've done?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Because I'm thinking.
I'll go first.
All right,
go
you
ahead.
go first, Alex.
I'm gonna say the newest one that just got released. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Because-
it's in the Badlands. That's fun.
Yeah, like we were in a total different setting than like
Yeah.
right around Missouri, and it's something very unique and got cool
Yeah.
landscape in the background. So,
But I think that's by
Yeah.
far the most unique backdrop that we've done.
My favorite is was a year ago. We were actually just out in Telluride, Colorado, just kind of on vacation, and we were like, "Hey, let's take our instruments and do a video shoot while we're there." So we actually rode this gondola up to like I think it's 12,000 feet or something like that, to like a massive mountain range above Telluride. And there was this perfect. We didn't plan it. But there's this perfect little stage that's just set up right there with just the beautiful Telluride as the backdrop. And we first time we actually did it, we lost sunlight and it didn't work, and so we actually had to load everything back up on the gondolas and go back down. And they were like, "Let's try it again tomorrow." So we gave it another shot, and it was just beautiful. So as far as scenery goes, probably that one. It was a lot of work getting up there, but it was fun for sure.
A little scary, like
Yeah.
the things are moving and you're trying to like come in and out with these cases. So it was an adventure for sure.
Mhm.
Lindsay, you have to answer that. I think he originally
Is someone asking about my
Yes.
bracelets?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Good question.
So I cannot honestly answer that question unless I sat here in front of you all and counted right now, which we do not
Which
want to
means
do.
it's too many.
Which means it's too many, and that would take too long. It's a lot, and I just keep adding to them. And some of these have been like I have had them for years. So I don't know how many, to be honest. It's definitely something I keep adding to. Interesting part is the girl who makes these for me. I've been selling them at our live shows. So if you come to our live shows, you can buy like the exact bracelets that I'm wearing.
If you're
You may not want this many, but I mean, you can get some at our live shows.
They're actually
Do it in
really
moderation.
Yeah,
They're
they're
actually
pretty,
very pretty.
they're pretty cool. And a lot of them represent like, some of them are not all from her. Some are ones I've picked up like on trips or special places. This one I got like when I was in South America on a mission trip. And so like it reminds me of a bit. And
Cool.
it's cool. Yeah.
Jake Stogdill. Hey.
Hey,
Jake,
I know
what's up?
Jake.
He says, "Hey, dudes and dudettes." Is that how you say that?
Jake has his own band
Yep.
Yeah.
and is a phenomenal musician himself.
He says, "Funniest story / weirdest encounter." That's a good question.
Yeah.
We could
I
probably
mean,
tell.
I feel like there's
several.
a lot of those. You got to protect the identity of
Yeah, right.
your
Right.
encounters. So
There was this guy and there was this guy.
I don't know, guys. There's quite a few. Oh, someone's daughter loves to make bracelets. Tell her to keep doing it. Send a picture on like direct message or something. I love to see them. That would be cool.
Megan wants to know, Matt, if you could do a cover of "Over the Next Hill" from Johnny Cash.
Over the next. I don't think I know that.
I don't actually
Yeah,
either.
I don't. I'm not.
I love
familiar
Johnny
with the
Cash
song.
though.
How old are we and how long have we been playing? We kind of went over the age a little bit earlier.
15 years been playing, and I'll be 36 next month. She's 28 tomorrow, 24, and then how old are you?
23.
23. Sorry.
I started piano when I was 5, violin when I was 6.
Yeah.
I can't believe I played the violin for over 20 years. That sounds
really-
so weird.
Really been a while. It's been a great ride though. You guys have been like literally amazing today. We are probably going to go ahead. Someone's knocking. Do you hear that? Someone's wanting in this room. It's like a public room, so they're wanting in. We're going to go ahead and probably go. We've been on here for, oh my word, we've been doing this for 48 minutes, guys.
Oh my
Yeah, we
gosh,
have.
that flew
It's
by.
literally-
We
flown by.
literally only thought this would be like a 15-20 minute thing. So I am shocked that you guys
Yeah.
coming in.
That's
We're going on close to an
amazing.
hour.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
Y'all, thank you.
I couldn't thank you guys enough. Someone from Bahamas looks like. Thank you all.
Y'all
And,
are amazing. Thank you to everyone who joined.
We think you're absolutely incredible. Matt,
We'll
are
have
you
to do
gonna
this
come
again.
say bye to everyone? He went to see who was knocking at the door, but he's back. now.
Hey, yes. Thank y'all for joining us.
We appreciate you. We love you. And we're going to have to do this again
Yeah.
sooner because this has been a ton of fun. Y'all have been amazing. And kind of like we've gotten to know you guys and kind of what you want to know as well.
Absolutely.
So if you didn't get your question answered, or because there was a lot, we tried really hard, I promise. But if you have a question, like save it for next time and send it in, join us, and we'll try to touch on it. Until then,
Thank
we
y'all
love you
so
guys.
much.
Thank y'all.
Y'all are
Have
amazing.
a fantastic weekend.
See you later.
See ya.
That is so cool.